A blue-collar shirt, a knee-length skirt, and conservative flats. A journalist working on a newspaper article by day. 6-inch heels. A few strips of clothing, if any, and a pole, a stripper by night. Taking her clothes off is her secret main source of income. Being a journalist for a New York newspaper just doesn't pay enough.
It's a real problem in journalism, and especially in America because, you know, journalism was kind of seen as the fourth branch of government. It's sad, though. It's just they don't get paid for it.
The 26-year-old who wants to remain anonymous started stripping in college to pay for her education and rent. She now has her own home and has paid off all of her college debt.
There's no comparison. I mean, you know, what you can make in a week. As a journalist, you can make in a night. We as journalists need to figure out how to capitalize on our minds in the same way.
The exotic dancer says the only way to have complete job security in the U.S. these days is to strip, since demand is booming.
Fire me, because I'll be working tomorrow. You get fired from a regular job, it might be 6 months, a year, 2 years before you find a job. If I lose my job, I will go to the competitor down the street and be like, hey, hire me, and they'll hire me.
Sex worker Cammie Parker echoes this. She used to study journalism at New York University.
The chances of getting a job in that industry are slim to none, not to mention the fact that there's no money out there. I probably made more money now than most people ever make in their life.
While getting and keeping a job in the newspaper business has been tough, as journalists have been getting laid off left and right in a dwindling economy, the adult entertainment business has been doing better than ever before.
A teacher in a school is going to make $30,000 to $50,000 depending on where she's at. And, you know, a stripper can make that in 3 months. A bunny can make that in 1 month.
While most journalists would remain skeptical about taking on a sexier job to make an extra buck,
I don't know if, you know, everyone's going to be a stripper, but I definitely do think that people will have to try to find other means of making a living, yes.
this journalist and stripper calls a life like hers the new American dream. Anastasia Churkina, RT, New Jersey.